Love is Growth. Your #1 lovers professor on YouTube.
Ever wondered why some nights are more magical than others? The secret lies in how you handle her in bed. Now you might be thinking, there's a secret formula, or is there a manual? But here's the deal. There's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to making her feel special in bed. It's all about understanding her needs, desires, and most importantly, respecting her boundaries. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a dance. You're both moving in rhythm. But what if she wants to change the tune? What if she wants to slow down, or maybe speed up? This is where communication steps in. It's like the conductor of your symphony in bed, guiding, orchestrating, and harmonizing your movements with hers. Communication doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out conversation. It can be as simple as asking, "Are you comfortable?" Or, "How does this feel?" These questions not only show that you care about her comfort, but also that you respect her boundaries. And speaking of comfort, creating a secure and relaxed environment is key. It's like setting the stage for your dance. Soft lighting, clean sheets, or perhaps her favorite scent wafting through the room can make a world of difference. It's about creating an ambiance that makes her feel safe, loved, and cherished. Consent, my friends, is not just sexy, it's mandatory. It's the golden rule of any intimate encounter. Remember, it's a dance and both partners need to be in sync. No one should feel pressured or uncomfortable, so always respect her wishes and make sure she feels heard and valued. Understanding a woman's needs and desires in bed is not rocket science. It's about empathy, respect, and communication. It's about creating an environment where she feels safe to express herself and her desires. Remember, every woman is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. So, always communicate and understand her needs. Before we proceed further, please take a second and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're just joining us, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who might also need this information. Done that? All right, let's proceed. The game of love is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And the secret to running a good marathon is a good warm-up. Welcome to the second chapter of our journey, where we're about to discover the power of foreplay. It's an integral part of intimacy that often gets overlooked or rushed through, but let's flip the script and give it the attention it deserves. Foreplay is like the opening act of a concert, setting the tone and building the anticipation for the main event. It's a time to slow down, to explore and understand her body, to create a connection that goes beyond the physical. It's about creating a space where she feels seen, heard, and appreciated. It's not just about what you do, but also how you do it. Foreplay is a dance, a dialogue between two bodies. It's about reading her signals, understanding her needs, and responding in a way that makes her feel desired and cherished. Foreplay can be as simple as a lingering look, a gentle caress, or a passionate kiss. It can also be more elaborate, incorporating elements like sensual massages or playful games. The key is to be present and attuned to her reactions. Pay attention to what makes her breath hitch, her eyes sparkle, or her body respond. Remember, foreplay isn't just about getting her in the mood, it's about understanding her body and her desires better. It's about building a foundation of trust and intimacy that can make the entire experience more fulfilling and enjoyable for both of you. Foreplay is not a step to be skipped or rushed through. It's an opportunity to deepen your connection, to explore and discover each other in new and exciting ways. It's a chance to create a shared language of love and desire that can enhance your intimacy and bring you closer together. So, take your time, be present, and let the journey be as enjoyable as the destination. Remember, the best love stories are not just about the climax, but about the journey that leads to it. Foreplay is not just a prelude to the main act, it's an essential part of the entire experience. Never underestimate its power. Did you know a simple touch can speak volumes? Let's unravel the art of touch. Touch is not just a sensation, but a language. It's a way of communicating your feelings, your desires, your love. And in the theater of intimacy, touch takes center stage. Think about it. A soft stroke on her arm can convey affection. A firm grip can express desire. A gentle touch on her face can communicate love. But the key here is understanding her reactions to your touch. Every person is a universe of sensations, and getting to know her universe is crucial. Does she shiver with a light trace on her spine? Does she relax when you massage her shoulders? Does she respond positively when you hold her hand? With each touch, you're learning her language, deciphering her codes. It's important to remember that touch isn't just about your hands, it's about your whole body. Your arms, your chest, your lips, even your breath can touch her in unique ways. The way you pull her closer, the way you lean into her, the way you breathe against her skin, all these speak volumes. Now let's talk about understanding her body language. When you touch her, watch her reactions. Does she lean into your touch? Does her breath quicken? Does she touch you back? These are all signs that she's enjoying your touch. But if she pulls away, or if her body tenses, then it's time to reassess. Remember, consent is key in every step of the way. And let's not forget the power of surprise. A sudden caress when she least expects it can send shivers down her spine. A surprise kiss can make her heart race. But again, always be respectful and considerate. So take your time, explore, experiment, learn. The art of touch is a skill that can be honed with practice and patience. A gentle touch can be more intimate than a passionate kiss. So, understand and master the art of touch. The story doesn't end with the climax, it's just the beginning of another beautiful chapter called Afterplay. In the dance of intimacy, Afterplay is the final act, the curtain call, if you will. Often overlooked, Afterplay is an essential part of the intimate experience. It's a time to bask in the shared connection, to express love and affection, and to make her feel cherished. Imagine it this way: you've just shared a wonderful meal together. The main course was delightful, and the dessert was the perfect ending. But would you just rush out of the restaurant after the last bite? No, you'd sit, enjoy the lingering tastes, savor the moment, and engage in pleasant conversation. This is Afterplay. Afterplay is about more than just physical pleasure. It's a time to extend the moment of intimacy, to build a lasting bond. It's a time to show her that you cherish not just the act, but her presence, her being. It's a time to make her feel loved, desired, and cared for. How do you do this? It's simple. Hold her, caress her, tell her how much you enjoyed being with her. Ask her how she felt, what she liked, what made her feel good. Listen to her, really listen. Show her that you value her feelings, her desires, her satisfaction. Remember, intimacy is not a one-way street. It's a shared journey, a mutual exploration. And Afterplay is the perfect time to reflect on this journey, to appreciate the beauty of the shared experience. Think of Afterplay as the encore to a beautiful symphony. It's the final note that resonates, the lingering melody that leaves you wanting more. So don't rush to the exit as soon as the main act is over. Stay for the encore, make the moment last. Afterplay is not an afterthought, it's a crucial part of the intimate experience. So don't rush out of bed, stay and make the moment last. If you really learned from this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're just joining us, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who might also need this information. Remember, we value your opinion. If there's any adjustments you think we should make to our videos, or there's an important point you think we didn't cover in this video, please let us know in the comments section below, and we will be glad to get back to you as soon as possible. Please stay tuned for our next amazing video.